Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tommy Salami Superstar mode in Madden 26. We are in what, week 16, I believe? Yes, week 16. So we are coming to the end of the season here, the regular season. And maybe we're just gonna close this one out in this episode. Maybe we do. Maybe close out this season and then we go into the postseason in the next episode. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. We're coming off of a unfortunate loss against the Lions last week. Um, Very unfortunate. We're playing a really good team in Buffalo Bills here. We're down 2 games on the Giants, and it seems like every other team that needed to win to try to take our second seed has won. So that's not ideal. Um, but we're gonna go ahead and see what training do we have. Footwork. Um, sure. We'll just do light footwork drill. May only do 1 or 2 training. Probably not all 3. I doubt it. But yeah, I mean, we're still gonna be a playoff team. We won our division, so at the very least, we're gonna have the 4 seed. But I would like to at least get the 2 seed and keep that uh in our hands. But it's just we seem to just be like just not good enough to get the 1 seed, and I think that's purely because of our offense. Our offense gets carried weekly by us for the most part, and it's been, yeah. I mean, we just need more consistent play from our offense. Just not great stuff from our guys on that side. Our defense is really good, and that's the reason why we're a division winning team already and a 11-win team already. Apparently, we are in the zone for this next game, so that is awesome to start. And we're gonna focus on PT time because we want Wallace Smith to be in our closer into our circle of influence or sphere of influence. That's what it's called. But we're taking on the Bills. It's gonna be a big test going against Josh Allen, mobile quarterback. We struggle against them. Also, James Cook's very good. Offense has improved catching, and opposing team receiver 1 and 2 have iron grip. So Khalil Shakir and Keon Coleman, unless they have somebody else. But Sunday night primetime once again. I think we were Sunday night primetime against the Lions last week. We're in Buffalo. So another road game. So less than ideal in that regard, but see what we can do. See what we can do. Cold weather here. Glad there's no snow. Although, at the same time, snow would kind of be cool. And I think we would be okay. Our offense maybe not. And there's a quick one out to James Cook for a first down easily. And they're going to like to do that a lot here today. Just get it to him quickly. So Shakir and, yeah, Keon Coleman will have the iron grip superstar for this game here. Setting a man in motion. Allen looking out. Gets a sack. It's Josh Sweat with a nice play. Sets up a 2nd and 14 now. Yeah, we got to be careful about Allen on the run game. Here's going to be James Cook on the carry to get 9. We also have to be careful about him. He is very good. 3rd and 5. Looking quick over the middle. Big hit, but Shakir holds on and gets the first down. That's unfortunate. They like going into gun here a lot, so that really is a struggle for us, as we've talked about in the past. And here's going to be a run for, oh my goodness, Walter Nolan destroys James Cook on that play. We're going to need more of that, though, because James Cook is not going to go quietly here, regardless of how good our run defense has been this year. They're motioning Kincaid here. We're going to be covering him. And Allen's going to find a man, and it's completed for a first down. I don't even know who it was, but it was one of his receivers. They really love going gun here, and that spreads out our defense, which we are just not good in that regard. Here's a quick short throw over the middle. Keon Coleman, and there's an injury, and it's Josh Sweat. That's not great. Yeah, they continue to come out and gun here. Gun pass. And it's going to be pressure. Trying to break off the tackle and gets it out and throws it away. It's the blitzing DB there. Not able to bring Allen down. Sets up 3rd and 7. But we probably do want to blitz him more often here. Allen looking, going to take off, has space, and he's going to get a first down. We were just not able to get to him in time. We were covering some guys. And that's, again, the tough thing with this matchup, man. Allen has the legs to really make things difficult on us. And here's going to be a run. James Cook, really not much room to go. And there's another Josh Sweat injury. Not good, especially this late in the season. 2nd down and 9. Motion Cooks out wide. Looks like it's going to be a pass. There's a quick short one. Kincaid, he's going to find maybe a yard to set up this 3rd and 8. So now in this situation here, we're playing spy, but we're actually going to have to play spy. They're motioning their receiver 3, Josh Palmer, I believe. He's going to look for a quick open man, but Kincaid not able to reach for it. It was a little too far. And we hold him to 3, but that was not pretty by any means. So we're going to need our offense to put some points on the board here, and that's a great start with a touchdown. Because Bill's offense is going to be a handful here today. So we need our offense to be able to help us out a bit. But first down from the 30. Allen going to motion Palmer here. And it's going to be a play action. He's going to throw it out to Palmer. And he's going to get wrapped up quickly. Loss of 5. Will Johnson in the backfield on the tackle. I guess not really the backfield. Well, technically still the backfield, I guess. But 2nd and 15 nonetheless. Sweat is back in the game somehow. Here's pressure. Again, it's Allen rolling out right, finding a man. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 now. The pressure is definitely helping here. Allen's looking. It's going to be almost... Oh, my God. How did we do that? Oh, my God. Keon Coleman just caught that. That is crazy. I thought for sure we had an interception. I thought for sure he wouldn't have caught it, but he did. Oh, and here's a big hit from Tommy Salami, the shed. We've been itching to get into the backfield. We've had some nice sheds in this game, just not been able to get to Cooks. James Cook, not Cooks. 2nd and 14, looking pass here. Quick one over the middle. Again, big hit from Tommy Salami. Palmer holds on. 3rd and 8. They don't have to run a play here. Let's see if they do, though. For the quarter ends. And they will not. So 7-3 game here in Buffalo. But Buffalo, huge 3rd and 8 here at midfield. They really want us to be in this cover 1 with a spy. Because they know Josh Allen's going to want to roll out. Try to make some plays with his legs. And here's pressure. He's going to throw it up. And it's going to be caught. Of course, Dalton Kincaid versus Jalen Thompson. That's just not a great matchup for him. You know, size matchup. Just not great there. And here's pressure. Quick throw again. Shakir's going to get a touchdown off of that one. And that's the problem with the man-to-man coverage on the blitzes. Kitten Crawford gave up the touchdown there in man-to-man against their best route runner. So, not great. Not great at all. We want to blitz, but we got to be more careful. But we don't score, of course. We do pin them at the 3. So maybe we can get something here. At least make this a short drive on there, and that would be ideal. Just a quick 3 and out would be awesome. And here's going to be a run, and we're all over. We upends James Cook, no gain. And we were pretty much the only guy capable of making the play there. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a big gash. Second down. Here's another run, and oh, we were all over. But Zaven Collins forces a fumble, and it's recovered. Walter Nolan recovers it at the 1. And that's going to set up our offense, hopefully, to score a touchdown here. What a hit from Zaven Collins. And 1st and goal from the 1. Just got to punch this in. We do. And defense showing up big there after having some struggles early. But if we're going to win this game, turnovers are going to be the way to do it. Going empty here. Allen looking. Just has to throw it into the ground as pressure got to him. Second down. And that's a key thing, too. And Josh Sweat is still on the field. That is crazy to me. Sending James Cook out wide. Not Cooks, just Cook. And it's going to be another takeoff here, but he gets sacked. Zaven Collins tracks Mr. Allen down before he could make a play. 3rd and 11. Looking past it's, of course, going to be Keon Coleman versus cover 2 on that corner route. Beautiful. First down for Allen and company. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. We force a big hit. It's recovered. Max Melton. He's going to take it all the way. What a play. Huge hit. We got right in the backfield. Oh, my goodness. The stream is all messed up because of how good that play was. Yeah, we just blitzed right up there. Absolutely demolished James Cook. He didn't have a chance to fully secure the ball. Max Melton was there in the backfield to pick it up, and no one was catching him. And we take a 10-point lead. So we'll take it. And obviously, the PAT puts us up 11. Yeah, we've been. I was just talking about it. The turnovers are going to be huge. That's 2 fumbles on James Cook already. 1 from Zaven Collins, 1 from Tommy Salami. Pressure's also going to be a big thing. Here's pressure. Josh Sweat getting home. Even injured, he's able to get to the quarterback. 2nd and 16, and that's going to be the key. Like I said, stopping Allen and Cook is going to be just by disrupting them. Got to disrupt them. There's a quick one out to Keon Coleman. Again, loss of 6 there. Garrett Williams on the play. Just nowhere to go. I don't know. 3rd and 22. I don't really like the the options they're giving me here. Ooh, Josh Sweat has his X factor. And it's going to be Allen looking and incomplete on a 4th and 22. They'll have to punt it. That's why I was like, I don't know, cover 3, I feel like they're just going to go up the seam. Cover 2, they'll go corner route or something. So I was like, let's just go into a cover 2 man. Let's get the 2 high shell. Of course, our offense can't do anything. So the Bills have all 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, and 2:16 left in this one, in this half, I should say, to work with to get some points before halftime. Allen sending Shakir in motion. Here's going to be a pass, pressure. It's going to be intercepted. Garrett Williams with a nice play, which is, honestly, we've been saying that more so recently than we're used to. He's been actually playing pretty well, and he jumped to that Keon Coleman, looked like an in route, 10-yard in. And Allen, we brought the blitz, and he felt it. He had to force it. And again, we score off a turnover. It's 28-10. And the turnovers are proving huge. As we said, we need to make sure he is under pressure, make sure turnovers happen, and we forced 3 so far, and we're up 3 scores because of it. Here's a quick one. Keon Coleman for almost a first down. To be 2nd and inches. They still have time here to get some points. They really would like to get a touchdown here. Here's pressure, and Allen has to throw it incomplete as Zaven Collins was in his lap. The end of that play. 3rd and inches. And Allen's going to look out to James Cook, and we were just a little bit too off of the coverage there. A little too behind, and he gets the first down play. First down. It's a quick one again, James Cook. Oh, ball's out again. It's his 3rd fumble, and Mac Wilson recovers it. And Mac Wilson, with some speed, turns it upfield to the 23. Our defense is absolutely torching the Bills today, specifically James Cook, who's fumbled it 4 times today. And we score again. That's one thing. At least our offense can score touchdowns off of our turnovers. We're up 35-10. This is incredible. And it's not even halftime yet. Still, the Bills have all 3 timeouts, 37 seconds to try to score, but now they're down 25. And they've turned over the football 4 times. It's not ideal. Here's a quick short throw, and it's caught for Josh Palmer. There's a timeout. Yeah, this has just been pretty much a nightmare for the Bills' offense here today. This is not how they wanted this to go. The first 2 drives looked good. They put up 10 points, and then they just turned over the football a bunch. And that has just been the story of this game. Up to this point here, after those 2 drives, it's just been 4 turnovers. And there was also a punt or 2 in there as well. And here's going to be a good throw. Shakir, but he can't catch it. So 2nd down. Only 1 timeout left. They used 2 already. Allen in the backfield by himself. He's looking for a man. Almost intercepted by Budda Baker. That would have been devastating. Bills fans are booing. They do not like how this offense is playing as a whole. And here's a big interception. Sean Murphy bunting. Jumps it. And gets to the 44. The Cardinals have 2 timeouts and 17 seconds to maybe put a field goal up or something. But wow, another turnover for Josh Allen in this offense. It's been such an ugly game. We do get a field goal, and we also score another field goal coming out of the tunnels here. So we're up 31 points with 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. The Bills are down a lot here. They're a playoff team looking, I don't know what their seeding's like, but they surely want to win this one. It's not looking great here. Here's Cooks on a run, and he gets the first down. But again, I mean, when you're down this much, you can probably run it a little bit, but you're not going to be able to run it a lot here. And here's going to be another run, but we're all over it. James Cook, only a yard. And to add to that, he's fumbled the ball 3 times, so you can't really trust him fully here. Here's another run, and he is still holding on. There's a flag this time. It's going to be on Buffalo. It's coming back. Legal block in the back on Khalil Shakir. We'll push him back. 2nd and 14 now. The boos coming in here. Allen motioning Palmer. And here's going to be a pass. Pressure coming in, and it's going to be a sack. Sweat again. And Melton as well on the hurry there. Brings up a 3rd and 16. Allen going empty here from the 35. He's looking for a short, quick one. Big hit. He gets the first down as Palmer. It's an incredible throw and play, and also just like perfect route to have right at the yards to gain, the line to gain there. First down, going empty with Cooks motioning out wide. He's going quick, short. Oh my goodness, Keon Coleman could not bring that one in. That was Jalen Thompson on the quick pass break up there. 2nd down and 10. And this one's going to be a handoff, and it's James Cook again. He gets a yard. He's had a really rough go here today. Brings up a 3rd and 9. Another motion. Khalil Shakir this time. And it's going to be Allen looking. He throws it to just get rid of it, as he was going to get sacked, and I guess they're going to be punting it, but I feel like they kind of need to go for it in every situation at this point. But I mean, not like our offense did much with the ball this time. So there you go. There's, still a minute here in the 3rd quarter, and they're still down 31. See what they can do. Motioning Palmer, looking pass, going out to Palmer, and he gets about 8 there. Clock's still running. Obviously, they want to score quickly here. 2nd and 2. And this one's another quick throw. Palmer, again, gets a 1st down. Gonna get maybe a play or two here before the quarter ends. Probably looking like a play here. And it's another quick one. Kincaid, who breaks a tackle. And we are there with a huge hit to save any more yardage. But nice play for Kincaid. Down to the 25. But the problem is they have 9 minutes to work with here. Down 31 points. Not good. They're going to have to go get 4 touchdowns with 4 2-point conversions and allow no points along the way. Here's Cooks getting to the 7. It's a nice play there. Allen's looking, finds a man, and Shakir holds on. Takes a huge hit from Tommy Salami. I guess we're ranked 23rd in points allowed. We've allowed 10 today. I'm assuming that's what that's saying. That would make sense to me. 2nd and goal from the 3. Allen sending James Cook out wide. And it's going to be a pass. It's going to be caught for Palmer versus Akeem Davis-Gaither, but still short. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1, 7.5 minutes to go. Time is winding down here. And it's a quick throw caught. Khalil Shakir versus Jalen Thompson. I don't know why it gets so laggy whenever the touchdown happens, but look, man, not a big deal. There's just so much time left. They just don't have much of a chance here, and they went for a PAT. We score a touchdown normally. This game's over. We took a lot of time off the clock. There's just over 2 minutes to go. And the Bills are just going to lose in a embarrassing fashion where their offense just completely lost them this game. The score might look like, oh, the defense really sucked. Like, no. The offense turned over the football way too much. And that's the story of the game. Because we scored off of every turnover. Most of those scores being touchdowns. So, just, you look at all the points that they left on the board there. It's just like, it's just so many opportunities that they missed because of the turnovers. There's a quick one out to Palmer. 10 catches, 110 yards. If you have him in fantasy, you're ecstatic about that. But I don't know why you'd have Josh Palmer in fantasy. But hey, he's doing well in that regard, but team-wise, not looking great. There's a quick short one. Keon Coleman, we force a fumble. It's recovered. That's probably going to do it. Max Melton with another recovery today off of our fumble. And that's likely going to be game here. And we do run the clock out. 48-17 win over the Bills. Hell of a game from our defense. I mean, okay, so Kyler Murray got hurt. We saw the rookie CJ Cannon come in and actually looked pretty solid. Interesting. Yeah, James Cook was terrible. Fumbled it 3 times. 1.4 yards per carry. Also had the Keon Coleman fumble at the end there. We had 13 TFLs, 13 tackles, 2 TFLs, had 2 forced fumbles. Really good game. especially from our defense. Our defense was killing it. I was worried about Josh Allen in this offense, and the first two drives were like, okay, we are worried because they were driving very easily, but then pretty much from there on out, we were fine. But we had in the week 17. Let's see. Do the Giants? They win again. So we essentially need the Giants to lose the next two, and we need to win the next two. But it's not going to happen. I don't know what it is with the NFC East. They just always win. They always win games. We are going to take on the Niners, who are the 7th seed currently. So we obviously would love to not see the Niners, just because division rivals always going to be a tougher game. We're going to go ahead and rest. I don't feel like doing that one. Weekly strategy or activities, I should say. We're gonna go to a personal training, and yeah, we're gonna be again another road game, tough one, as we go to San Fran. They have more stamina and can enter the zone faster. Opposing team has increased strength, release, and bulk area vision. We need to land a hit stick tackle and make play great man coverage 2+ times. I feel good about the hit stick tackle. Man coverage, we'll see. That can vary game to game. Sometimes I can be on it, sometimes I can be terrible. But here we are. Levi Stadium. Niners really trying to stay in the wild card race here and see what their offense can do to start. They just saw what we did to the Bills. They're going to try to be a little safer with the football. That is the idea. And I think the Niners definitely can be. They are usually much safer with the football than the Josh Allen and the Bills can be. They're going to start out motioning McCaffrey out wide. That does worry me. The pressure's coming quickly. And it's going to be a big hit. Sack. Zaven Collins, the league leader. I always do that. The league leader. The lead leaguer. Yeah, that one's not right. The other one is. But anyways, 2nd and 19. Motioning McCaffrey again. And he's going to dump it out to Ayuk, who... yeah, he's something else nowadays. But anyways, that's not the point of this. I'm not liking Kitten Crawford being in and covering Kittle. And there's going to be an open man. No! Big hit from Kitten Crawford, but Will Johnson got a hand in on a deflection. Either way. Try to go to Kittle, and we get a quick 3 and out. See if our offense can take advantage. And they can get 3 points. I also wonder, is Kyler Murray still hurt? I guess let's take a quick glance. Yes. So it looks like rookie CJ Cannon is going to be playing again. It worries me, but it also gives me some excitement because I'm interested to see what the rookie can do. But I'm worried because obviously playoffs are coming, and it's better to have the surefire thing, and that's going to be CMC. Wide open lane there. We land a big hit on him, but huge first down. Yeah, I knew that was going to be where he was going, but I was hoping Mac Wilson was going to be able to make a play. He was not able to. Motioning McCaffrey out wide again. They love doing that here. There's a quick one. McCaffrey incomplete. Charlie Dunn with a pass breakup. Nice play from the rookie. He's had a solid season. 2nd down from the 44. Going to I form here. Here's a handoff. Big hit on CMC. Loss of a yard. We're all over it. And 3rd and 11 here for Purdy and the offense. Sending McCaffrey into the slot, of course, and finding a quick throw just short of the first down is Lopez. So 4th and inches. It looks like they're going to punt. I find that interesting. 4th and inches, the 40 at my 47. I feel like you should go for it. And it looks like we got a huge rushing touchdown. Sorry, what happened? Um, I'm just curious on what the hell was that? Scoring summary. Oh my goodness, Trey Benson, 96-yard rushing touchdown. Beautiful. That is that is an ode to my Cardinals franchise where Trey Benson was just so good. He was so good. Here's me handoff Christian McCaffrey finding space, outrunning players. Thompson brings him down to the 43, but that's a really good run from McCaffrey. And I think they're definitely trying to avoid running inside because that is where we thrive. When they go outside, it's a little bit of a different game here. Purdy looking, finding a man. It's Lopez who's fighting to the 20. I believe maybe a rookie tight end here, I would assume. He has been pretty good learning behind Kittle. And here's going to be Purdy again looking. It's going to be a horrible decision, but he still makes the catch and fights for yards. I don't know how he did that. So we were all over it, but 2 yards for McCaffrey. Very interesting. 2nd and 8. Pressure coming. It's going to be Kittle open. Oh, my goodness. Horrible. Horrible tackling. That's a touchdown. I mean, what is Jalen Thompson doing there? Absolutely horrific. Niners get some points on the board. And our offense can't do anything. That is just brutal. I mean, the hell was that, guys? It wasn't a good drive across the board, though. So, 3.5 minutes to go. Niners looking to take a lead here, or at least tie it. Sending Lopez in motion. Here's pressure going out. That's actually not Lopez. It's number 83. Don't know who that is, but gain of a yard for him. Looks like some receiver of some kind. 2nd and 9. Again, motioning McCaffrey. I should honestly only mention when they aren't motioning him out because that's just so how common it is. There's a quick one out to Lopez, incomplete. And Max Melton, man, he has been one of those guys that has surprised me these past 2 seasons. He has looked really good. 3rd and 9. And, of course, motioning McCaffrey. Purdy looking, firing. Pearsall can't get the first down on the drag. So 4th and 2, 3 and out. See if our offense can make some moves down the field here with our rookie quarterback. The answer is none. None of that. And the Niners are going to have really good field position here. Already across midfield with a minute and a half and 2 timeouts to work with. Going split backfield here. Quick one out to McCaffrey. Breaking 1 tackle, out of bounds after 6. And yeah, that's just a problem for sure. There's a quick one, Ayuk. Able to hold on? No, it looks like he is actually incomplete there. So 3rd and 4 from the 40. Purdy again looking. He's going to roll out. Done. You got to move. And he's going to slide. Injury timeout. And that is saving Collins. That's not great. First down from the 31 now in field goal range for sure. There's a quick short one. Whoa. Okay. That was weird. The camera view was very odd on that play. They're not going to take a timeout yet. 2nd and inches still. Keeping the clock moving. Here's a quick throw. Open. Pearsall first down. There's a timeout. It's not looking great here. From the 10. Course motioning McCaffrey. Here's Ayuk. Big hit on him. They're going to save that timeout. Time is ticking, though. Under 10 seconds to go. Here's Ayuk again. He gets in. Oh, my God, guys. Come on. They're just spamming drag routes. It's crazy. We're gonna have to start like putting our depth on our all our zones to the line of scrimmage at this point. And they take the lead here. That's not great. Our offense has a nice drive and puts up a touchdown after halftime, so that's good to see. We need to lock in on defense a little bit better here. See if we can. The first down. Ayuk going in motion. Handoff. McCaffrey in the backfield stopped. Only his third carry. Josh Sweat on the play. 2nd and 12. From the 28. Looking run again. McCaffrey stood up again. Darius Robinson on the play. So 3rd down and 10. Big down here. Would love to get the stop. Motioning Lopez. Purdy's looking. Gets nowhere. Sacked by Robinson. Only the 2nd sack for our defense today. They've done a good job getting the ball out quickly, utilizing the drag routes a ton. But Robinson was in there quickly and forces a 4th and 18 punt, and our offense can't do anything at all. So they'll start at the 20. Right back out here. McCaffrey in the backfield. Going under center is Purdy. Motioning Pearsall. And here's going to be McCaffrey cutting back up the middle. And he gets 9. That was a nice run. 2nd and 1. And here's going to be a run for McCaffrey. He's going to get bounced around like a pinball and gets the first down somehow. And Josh Sweat again down with an injury. He has been hurt so much. And our D-line looks ridiculous right now with the injuries. And there's going to be an open Lopez for a catch for 8. Oscar Lopez. Okay. All right, good. Jordan Birch is in. It's good to see. I think, is that BJ Ojolari or Browning? I couldn't tell you who's on this team. Number 9 again. And Will Johnson. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Never mind. I thought he had him. But Pearsall managed to break the tackle. I don't know how he did that so easily. We're going empty here. 1st down. We're covering Kittle. We're all over, and Ayuk's wide open. And he stepped out of bounds. Otherwise, that's a touchdown. Wow, that was bad. Max Melton got cooked on a corner out by Ayuk. Purdy motioning McCaffrey. There's a quick one out to McCaffrey. Dump down, big hit from the side is Tommy Salami. 2nd and 4. They don't have to run a play here, but let's see if they do. Looks like they will. It's a quick one again. Lopez fighting off a tackle. We need to wrap up, guys. Our safeties, just our DBs in general, are not tackling well today. It's going to be 1st and goal. I know they're bigger players, but you got to work on your tackling there. It's just brutal. So 1st and goal from the 11. There's a quick one. Ayuk breaking it. Dude, can we stop? Buda Baker, you're supposed to be a good tackler sometimes. It's just been brutal. We just are not tackling. Our DBs are not tackling well at all. Oh my goodness, I thought it was a touchdown. I mean, Team Davis Gaither was nowhere near him. I tried to go over to him, but he was just too far on his route. 3rd and goal from the 5. Purdy's looking, firing. It's wide open. Ayuk. God damn it, guys. What are you doing? I mean, whatever. Okay, they take the lead. And guess what? Our offense can't do anything. So why would they? Why would our offense be able to do anything? Especially with the rookie quarterback right now. That's just not ideal. So 7 minutes left here. 1st down. Kittle motioning. And it's going to be McCaffrey run. Good tackle. 3 yards for him. 2nd and 7. I'm curious on how much they are going to run it here. It looks like they're motioning McCaffrey, and we're going to be on Kittle here. It's a quick one. Lopez just beating Max Melton again. We're just not able to really do anything. In man coverage. Purdy getting pressured. Sack. Zaven Collins is there. That's a huge play. 2nd and 19 now. Really needed a play like that. Just over 5.5 minutes to go. This one looking pass over the middle. Kittle again. Just the blocks. They're just like getting there so quickly. 2nd and 5 now after 3rd and 5 after a 14-yard gain. Can pass again. And it's going to be Kittle. No catch made. Buda Baker with a nice hit. And the punt will come in 5 minutes left. We really need our offense to make a play here. Get a touchdown. And they cannot. Because why would they? A minute and 20 seconds is all that they could do. And they're off the field again. So now we got to step up again. And there's a lot of contact there. It's going to be caught 1st down to the 40. Dude. Who is that guy? Is that their fullback making a play? That's pathetic. Here's McCaffrey in the backfield. Loss of 2. We're there. Sweat's there. Time's running out. I have to start taking timeouts possibly. Pressure. It's going to be caught 1st down. Dude, what in the world are we doing? Who is this Oscar Lopez guy? Why is he so good? He's insane. And there's going to be the backup running back breaking tackles, guys. Jordan James breaking all those tackles. We got to do better than that. 2nd and 4. We have 1 timeout left. Pressure, and it's going to be almost caught. A little bit behind him, the pressure. Forced an errant throw there. 3rd and 4. We need to stop here. Blitz coming. Pressure. It's Ayuk 1st down. Jesus Christ. You can't cover for like a second? The guys, please, for the love of God. We need more than that. Pressure again. Lockdown at the line, Buda Baker. I thought that was going to be maybe tipped around for an interception. That would have been huge. 2nd down and 10 from the 16. And here's going to be a run, and we're all over it. No more timeouts. So this will go to a 2-minute warning. And I hate having to rely on our offense. I really do. Really, really do. But if we can get a stop here and hold them to 3, that's exactly what we're going to need. There's a sack, incomplete. No, he gets out of bounds, though. That does help us, so we don't have to worry about stopping the clock. So they're going to take 3 to go up by a touchdown. Can our offense move down the field? No. They ran out of time. That's pathetic, but I mean, just a frustrating game. Our DBs could not tackle today. Just, it's brutal. Purdy killed us. Cannon wasn't horrible, but obviously wasn't great. Benson had a 97-yard run. Outside of that, was okay. No, actually, he wasn't great. So there's that. Dude, Oscar Lopez, the rookie. He's a receiver? He's huge. Okay. Yeah, he absolutely obliterated us. Yeah, I mean, we just could not really do much, unfortunately. We have Brian Brzee. We didn't get a single turnover this game. It's a shame. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, we're losing games that they're good teams, but man, we're losing games that are just rough. And we have a new connection with CJ Cannon, who is our new quarterback one. He currently has -10 short accuracy. Are you kidding? Why? Why? I would love to see him not negatively impacted. Will Johnson. Okay, whatever. All right. So we're going into the special third game here, week 18. Hoping we can end on a win here for the regular season and help us go into the uh postseason. And we are, dude, I don't understand. Like, is it like why is there always an NFC East team going 15-1? So we're for sure stuck at I mean, we were gonna be stuck with that loss either way, but the 2 or 3 seed. We gotta win though, or the Packers have to lose for us to keep the 2nd seed. And actually, Niners, even with that win, go down to the 8th seed because of the Eagles winning. So that's cool. And we take on the Giants. Why is this a week 18 matchup? That's so stupid. That is so dumb. But okay, very interesting. We're gonna rest. Can we do something to help our quarterback? I guess uh we're gonna meet the celebrity dancer, I guess. Whatever. Dude, I don't know. Opposing team has improved blocking. Opposing running back has moderately increased speed and break tackle. Hold opponents to 150 rushing yards or less. Cord 3+ TFLs. I don't think we've allowed 150 yards rushing ever. I don't even know if we've allowed 100. So it's hopefully doable, even with the improved blocking. We'll see. This Giants team's 15-1 for a reason. I'm assuming Cam Skadaboo's a big reason why. This would have been a much cooler game to have if we were fighting for the 1 seed. Is that who is that's not Russell Wilson? That looks like Russell Wilson. Why is he wearing number 4? That's Russell Wilson wearing number 4. Tyrone Tracy's in. What is happening to this Giants team? They have elite neighbors, but so crazy. Pressure coming in. We're there on the sack. We're making a big play to start. I thought it was going to be Jackson Dart. I'm not worried about this team. I mean, it's Tyrone Tracy. Like, he's solid, but he's not Scadaboo. 2nd and 18. Wilson throwing it to Wandale. How is he still in? I don't know, but he gets 6 yards. 3rd and 12. Can't believe Russell Wilson's their starter. We're number 4 of all things. There's a halfback draw, and not enough there. 4th and 8. They're gonna have to punt it. So, all right. CJ Cannon, happy about that. Good to see. Hopefully his influence will go up. That's what we're really wanting to see, so he can be better. And of course, our offense can't do anything. Like, you gotta, if we're gonna scratch your back, you have to scratch ours, and they're not doing that. And if anything, I think they turned over the football. Maybe it was just a really poor punt or a really good punt return. I don't know, but here's gonna be a throw. Oh, I thought he's going to the running back. Wandale gets a catch for 7. Seems like they're not gonna run it very much at all, actually. Motioning. Russ is looking, and he's gonna get sacked. It's Max Melton in the backfield. Sets up a 3rd and 11 from the 41. Russell Wilson looking, firing out of bounds, incomplete. I don't know who their kicker is. They could maybe make a field goal from here, but we'll see. Maybe, but maybe not. And it looks like they won't, and it looks like our offense can't do anything either. Maybe it's the Giants' defense that has brought them here as well. It's just 2 really good defenses going head-to-head versus, I mean, their offense is surely better than ours when healthy. Here's going to be a delayed handoff again. And really not much for Tracy to do. So, 2nd down and 10. Russell Wilson in the gun here with Tracy to his side. Wilson looking, firing quick and short to Wando Robinson. Gets walloped by us. 3rd and 3 here. Another delayed handoff, and we're just all over it again. All 3 of Tracy's handoffs have been delayed handoffs, halfback draws, and they have not worked. So another punt. It's very interesting, this play calling here. But our offense, of course, can't do anything, but we do pin them at the 10, so punt battle is working a little bit here, more in our favor. So 1st and 10 from the 10. This one's a regular inside zone handoff, and it's actually going to work. And it's a big run to the 26, of course. It's very unfortunate. I knew I should have blitzed. That's why we're going to blitz now. Motioning Tracy, so it's going to be a pass. Oh, we're on Theo Johnson now. He's in the block, and it's going to be a sack. Walter Nolan barreling down. Russell Wilson panicked and had nowhere to go. 2nd and 18. Tracy in the backfield. They're motioning Wandale, I believe. And he's going to throw it deep. That's not good. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? No, it's just a big play. Because, of course, for some reason, when I got bumped into by the defender who was on Wandale, he just decided to stop trying to do anything. Here's pressure. He's still running around. Sack, ball's out. Defense, please recover it. Are you fucking kidding me? It's going to be 2nd and 31, though. I mean, Josh Sweat forced a great fumble there, and it just bounced a million yards away. Got kicked around. Sweat with a nice play. It's going to be a 3rd and 29. What in the world? These two teams look anything but the 1 and 2 seed right now. Sacked again. Nolan and company there. 4th and 36. Keeps them out of field goal range once again. And another punt. And our offense gets points. We'll take 3 points. That works. 33 seconds left in the half here. Giants have all 3 timeouts, so maybe they'll try to at least tie it up here before halftime. But we do get the ball after halftime, which is nice. So Wilson motioning Wandale. They like doing that a lot. It's a really high throw. Oh my goodness, we just killed Darius Slayton there on that hospital ball. That was horrible from Wilson. 2nd down and 10. It's very bright here. And Wilson looking again. Pressured. Has to throw it away. It's Nolan and Sweat getting home. 26 seconds left. You have to imagine they're just going to run this one. And here it is. And he gets really nothing. We'll take a timeout. Maybe give our offense a chance to get a field goal or something crazy, maybe. But I doubt it. But our offense is not really doing anything great, but they are, keeping us alive with the field goal and the touchdown now. Really good stuff. Okay. We're up 10-0. Defense just got to keep doing our thing here. Keep holding them to nothing, and we'll win this game, obviously. Going 2 tight end set here. Here's the handoff, and Keem Davis-Gaither and Charlie Dunn all over it. Only 2 for Tracy. So 2nd and 8 from the 32. Russ setting Tracy in motion. Looking past Russ, getting pressured, has to just throw it out of bounds. So 3rd and 8. This has been a really ugly game. Tracy motioning out a little bit there. And it's going to be intercepted. No. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We were all over it. Man. Tracy had to play DB. We almost had an interception. And another punt awaiting. And our offense is tired of waiting for the Giants offense to start scoring. We're up 17-0 now. So I like to see that a lot. I mean, we've held the Giants to 77 yards total. It's beautiful. Here's going to be a run. Tracy looking to get farther, and he's stiff-arming, fighting. Gets 3 yards. Good fight for the 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 33. Motioning Wandale here. And here's going to be Wilson looking, pressured, throwing it away again because Sweat was all over it. The story of this game has just been Sweat and Nolan putting pressure on Wilson. Pretty much. That's pretty much been the entire story of the game here. There's a quick one. Malik Neighbors getting open. That's unfortunate. Ball's out. We recover it. Get up. Tommy's breaking a tackle. Gets to the 45. Goes backwards, but Neighbors got stood up trying to, fight for more yards, and ball came out. We come out with the ball. And this defense looks really good. And our offense is honestly playing very complimentary football right now. 20 points. 7 minutes left here in this game. Giants have not been able to put up any points. They've been close at points. I said points way too much. They've been close to scoring, but they've kept having some miscues. And there's another throwaway because of the the pressure. Once again. Wow. And Giants have to be loving the fact that they have a bye. Although I wonder, maybe they're just sitting everybody. That's also fair, but why would you... They're not actually doing that. They're definitely injured because Neighbors would not be starting. 3rd and 4. They're happy that they have a bye, and hopefully they get Dart back for their sake. Here's a quick throw over the middle. Wandale Robinson, nowhere to go. 4th and inches. Russell just got to 100 yards. They got to go hurry up. From the 40. Pressure coming. Open man. Completed first down there. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Never mind. Oh, sweet. This game's probably over. We score another field goal. Just over 4 minutes left. I mean, they're not out of it. They're not really in it either. 106 total yards for the Giants today. That's quite pitiful. Motioning Wandale Robinson. Once again. Here's a quick one. Wandale, oh my goodness, ball's out. We force it again, and it's a recovery. Buda Baker. My goodness. Yeah, Wandale Robinson should not be getting just absolutely railed, by a 5'10", 400-pound linebacker. That is not a world he wants to live in. And we run the clock down as much as we can. We score a touchdown. 33 seconds left. I mean, this looks just like horrific for the Giants. But again, I mean, injuries, I don't know if their guys are going to be back in time or not, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. And it's Russ just going to check it down. Wandale again breaks a tackle on us this time somehow. They're not going to go hurry up. It looks like they're just kind of accepting their fate here. Maybe one more play. It's going to be a play action. He's going deep. Moonball from Russ. And incomplete. That ends the game 30-0. Huge win for the Cardinals to keep the 2 seed. And we'll be playing the 7 seed in the playoffs. Packers have the 3rd seed. And then whoever has the NFC South title will be the 4th seed. 0 rushing yards. out of 151. Okay. We only got one TFL. That's because they didn't really run it a ton. And when they did, it was a draw. We just weren't expecting it. Our one TFL was actually a sack. That first play on Russell Wilson. And our connection improved. Level 5 for Cannon. So that's really good to see, especially because now he doesn't have any debuffs. So he's just neutral. Soon enough, he'll be getting some upgrades, so it should be awesome. I don't understand. Oh, it's because we don't get deflections or interceptions. That's fair. It's a huge win, though. But that will be it. I will hold off on seeing who our opponent will be. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.